What's up, y'all? Today we doing Uber Eats delivery at Walmart. And so what you do is, okay, first of all, you gotta sign up with Uber. Okay, you get on the Uber Eats app. You gotta have your driver's license. They gonna want your insurance card. Gotta have car insurance. They real serious about that. And I think that's basically it. And then you like scan the driver's license in. So anyway, then Uber give you some deliveries to make. And so you get to select and choose which ones you want. So I chose today to do the Walmart because Walmart, they pay pretty good. They pay the best, honestly, in all of them that I've done. However, they take the longest to pick up for some reason. For some reason, Walmart is very, very slow, very, very unorganized. And I promise you don't even want to talk to the managers because some of the managers are so rude. And I'm not saying all the managers, but most of them rude. And so that's the hard part about taking the Walmart orders. So I'm just sitting here in the car, and that's another thing too. Like when you do the Walmart orders, you ain't got to worry about riding all around town. You know what I'm saying? To go and pick up the order. Like if you chose a restaurant or something, you got to go in the restaurant, you got to pick the order up, and then, get back in the car and go drop it out. Versus going to Walmart, you just pull up and they bring it to you, which is, a little convenient. However, you're going to be sitting here for a minute. And let me tell you, some of the Walmarts pay $30 an hour, some of them pay $35. I ain't gonna say an hour because it be like, they be flogging like it's gonna be minutes, but it really be hours sometimes. Like I've waited, honestly, for 2 hours. And I'm gonna tell you why I waited 2 hours because I know you're like, why you do that? It was 40. I had one for $42. I wanted them $42. I was like, man, because like most of my Uber Eats orders, like going to the restaurants, that would be like $5, $3. Now, I ain't do no $3. Let me quit lying, y'all. They do have some for $3, but I don't choose those because you got to be selective, too. You don't want to just be choosing anything because you're going to have to ride around and go pick this stuff up. So you got to consider gas and you got to consider your time. So, therefore, I chose to do the Walmart because I figured, okay, I could just sit there, I can cut my car off, and I won't have to worry about the gas, while I'm waiting. And then if it take an hour, 2 hours, it means I'd have made $42 in 2 hours. So what's that, $21 an hour? That's how I looked at it, right? But it's a lot to it because you got to stay on the people that work there. In some Walmarts, all the Walmart pickups aren't the same. Some of them you may have some decent people that work there. Some of them you may not, and you may have to go and talk to the people. You got to go up to the door. You got to get out the car, once again, walk up there and say, hey, did you check me in? And then they might, sometimes their system don't even check you in. So you want to make sure that you are checked in. So you want to go and see, when you see them guys out there and they bring somebody their order, you need to stop them and ask them, hey, do you have me checked in? I'm in spot 2. And then they going to ask you, okay, what's your name? And don't give them the customer name because it's not under the customer name. The spot isn't reserved in the customer name. It's reserved in your name. If you give them the customer name, I'm sorry, my ear was itching. But if you get them the customer name, they're going to instantly say, oh, no, we don't have you checked in. So you give them your name. So then hopefully they see it. Now, I done been to some Walmarts where, okay, I'm reserved in spot 2 today. But they'll have me in spot 24. Like, oh, we got you, but you in 24. We ain't got you in 2. So that means I would have been sitting here all this time waiting on the order. But I would have got maybe the wrong order. It's a good possibility I was going to get the wrong order, whatever. But anyway, to avoid all that, you got to stop these guys and ask them, are you checked in? And you want to verify that you in the right spot. Okay, that they got you in the right spot. Another thing, y'all, big tip here. The names, the people that you are delivering for, Uber has their system set up to where you will see that person. Just say their name is Kim Waltz or something. And they have her Uber's gonna show her name is Kim W. Okay, they're gonna have the first name with the last name initial. Excuse me. Now, inside Walmart, they're gonna have Kim Walt's name as K. Waltz. Okay, so they got the first initial and the last name. So it's kind of like, it's really stupid, y'all. It really is. So if I'm sitting up here and I'm telling these folks Kim W, because I don't know her last name. All I see is the Uber app. So I don't know Kim's last name. So I tell these folks Kim W, they don't know Kim W. They got the name on the package as K. Waltz. So then we have to go with the order number. This is some order number on there that they can look up in their system. Okay? That's something else. I'm just giving y'all some good advice if you know how to use it. Because I've had to use this same stuff I'm telling you with these names saved me some time one day. Because I had to go up there to the door. I had been sitting in my car waiting on these people for an hour. An hour. So I go up to the door to tell him, like, what's up? You know, he like, who you picking up for? And I say, Kim, we just gonna say Kim W. Okay. And he looking at me, he can't find her stuff. And I see a package by the grace of God that says K. Waltz. Okay. And my mind, thank God, put 2 and 2 together, then maybe that's her. You know, that's her name. So I asked him, and he looked at it. He said, oh, yeah, this match. You know, he get the little barcodes together. And said, okay, yeah, this match. And I said, so y'all don't have the first name on the bag? Y'all just got the last name, and I just got the first name? But anyway, that's what I'm telling you, because you might come into a situation. I ain't saying it's going to always go like that, because some of them just look up the item number, you know. It just depends. But you might have a situation where the information I just gave you will be valuable. And then another valuable thing to know is you want to call or reach out to the customer as soon as you pull up at the Walmart. Sometimes I call or reach out to them before I pull up. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the customers will cancel their orders. Some of these people, honestly, y'all, and I hate to tell y'all this because it's sad. Like, I've had to pick up an order at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. But the person had been waiting on their order since 3 o'clock. Okay? So what's there, 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, they've been waiting on their order to come. Some people cancel. And you'll be looking crazy if you done sit out here or at the Walmart for 30 minutes or an hour, maybe even 2 hours, and these people done canceled their order. Now you ain't got no money. Because then you call Uber. Let me tell you about Uber now, because Uber ain't no joke, okay? You call Uber and you tell them, because I have done this. This is all the things I've done. You call Uber and you say, hey, you know, these people cancel their order, but I done sit out there an hour, 2 hours waiting on this stuff. And now I done wasted my time. I done wasted my gas driving to Walmart. And I need some money. I need to be compensated. And y'all know what Uber gonna say. They're gonna try to give you $4. That's how much they gave me. And then they be mixing it up, y'all. They be lying. Uber be lying. They'll tell you, oh, we can't give you no more than $4. But there was times where I didn't get more than $4 for waiting. I remember one day, I got $15. I don't know how it happened, but the lady said, we're going to give you $15 for your trouble. You know what I'm saying? Another time, okay, we're going to give you $5 for your trouble. Another time, they gave me $3 for my trouble. But mostly, when you do the Walmart, they going to give you $4. And you done been wasted all your time. You could have been dead. You could have done, several Uber deliveries. But you been sitting up here and end up with nothing. So, that's just something to think about. And my sister, she does Uber Eats too, but she do not like Walmart. She rather go to the restaurants and stuff like that because she don't like the attitude. She don't like how slow and unorganized they are. And the fact that people will cancel on you. And there's some chance that you might not get their $30, their $40 that they're offering. And like in a minute, I'm going to have to, say something to the young man out here so I can see is my order coming up or, what's going on with the orders. So, but it be worth it. When it works, y'all, when it works well, when everything goes smoothly, you can really make some good money. Like I'm saying, $30, $40. You can really make some good money when it goes smoothly. When you got some good people that's out there, man, you can make some money. If they bring them orders out and you get them orders to the houses, man, you'll really make some money. And I just hate that it's so many stumbling blocks. It's so much hassle that you have to go through most of the time to get that kind of money. But I just want to share a little bit of my experiences. And I will be back as I go on this Uber Eats journey that I never thought I would be on, you all. I never thought in a million years that I would be okay with doing Uber Eats. I remember the first time, I let y'all know that in my next video, my first time being introduced to Uber Eats. But anyway, take these nuggets with you if you're considering doing Uber Eats. And, yeah, just be mindful. Walmart pays good, but you're going to have to sit out here and you're going to have to be patient and you're going to have to be bold. You're going to have to speak up. Don't just sit there and think that they're going to bring you the order. No, you better say something. Have a blessed day. That's all I got to say.